Laidlaw won't die wondering. He goes right round the outside. He has a big go. The national final is over in overtime, and Andrew Corbett gets the checker flag.
Ash Media's coverage of the Australian production sedan title, proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia. And the cars were put on the infield. We do not have a track PA system, but so you are still hearing it at home. Here's heat number 6 for Checkpoint Cafe. The green lights come on, and away we go. Rod Massara leads them down into turn number 1. Gary Sutton is there too, along with Paul Stevens, and then Rod Machin. Warren Flavel's there as well. They're 3 wide further back in the field, and one of those is Kyle Sayer, also the 19 of Tim Morn. And on the extreme outside for a moment was the 27 car of Wayne Burke. We've got a retiree. Rod Machin goes to the infield, and they spread eagle there for a moment, and inconvenienced a couple of cars, and a couple of others got a good run through. One of those was Wayne Burke, up to 4th place, and he started out of position number 8 as they head out of turn number 2 and down the back straight. Our race leader comes into the main straight. It is car number 12 for Rod Massara. Second place is that of car number 18, Gary Sutton. Yellow lights have come on, and we have ourselves a restart in heat number 6. This one brought to you by Checkpoint Cafe. Our first restart of the weekend. Haven't blown a PA system up for a while, so it was probably due. The race order is Rod Massara, Gary Sutton, Paul Stevens, Wayne Burke, Tim Morn, Warren Flavel, your first 6 as the green lights come back on. And they go down into turn number 1. And it's Rod Massara in front of Gary Sutton as they head down the back straight. Back there in 3rd place is Paul Stevens. 1 car on the extreme outside is Warren Flavel. On the inside there is Wayne Burke as they come into the main straight. Heat 6, the Australian title, brought to you by the Checkpoint Cafe. And the race leader is Rod Massara. 2nd place Gary Sutton, back then to Paul Stevens. 4th place Wayne Burke as they head up into the top turn underneath of the 112 car. Warren Flavel was Kyle Sayer. It got awfully untidy. There's a bumper on the track up there in turn number 3 and 4, and that brings on the caution lights once again. 9 laps to go. About to get underway. Once again with 10 laps to go. Rod Massara leads Gary Sutton and Paul Stevens. So come into the main straight. Down into turn number 1 and 2. There's moves aplenty. On the outside is Warren Flavel, and 112 goes around the outside of Wayne Burke. Also looking for a way through is Kyle Sayer in number 95. So come into the main straight. Massara, Sutton, Stevens, Warren Flavel. Also right there is Wayne Burke, and also Kyle Sayer. It's very close indeed for the minor placings. Further back then to Tim Morn, Castagna in 32, and Mick Roberts out of 3 and 4, back into the main straight. Stevens goes into 2nd place. Gary Sutton goes back to 3rd. Warren Flavel's on the outside of 27. Wayne Burke holds on to 4th place for the moment. Sayer, Morn, Castagna, and Mick Roberts are going very quickly. And our race leader going quickest of all, Rod Massara, leads down the main straight with 7 to go. 2nd place, Paul Stevens. Veteran Gary Sutton under pressure from all angles here. Going third to 3rd is the 27 of Wayne Burke. Kyle Sayer has come from a long way back, has gone into 4th place. Back then to Warren Flavel, Gary Sutton, and Castagna. So halfway home in heat number 6, the Australian title. Rod Massara out in front, Paul Stevens in 2nd place. 3rd place, it's Wayne Burke. 4th place, and closing quickly is the 95 of Kyle Sayer. Back then to Warren Flavel, Gary Sutton, Castagna, then back to Machin, and Tim Morn is dropping off the pace in car number 19. So they move out of turn 4 again. 4 laps to go in heat number 6 for the Checkpoint Cafe. Out in front, it's Rocket Rod Massara. 2nd place, Paul Stevens. Kyle Sayer now up to 3rd place with a great drive. Fourth place, Wayne Burke, then 1-1-2, Warren Flavel. Travis Castagna is next. Gary Sutton, then back to Matchin and Roberts. 3 to go for Rod Massara. Stevens. Sayer in third place. No change in the order in the concluding stages. Back then to Wayne Burke. Warren Flavel in fifth as there's 2 to go this time around. Rod Massara has a handy lead over Kyle Sayer. The 3.27 seconds. Sorry, Paul Stevens, then Kyle Sayer. Then back to Burke. Then Warren Flavel. A long gap back then to Castagna. So white flag's about to come out. 1 lap to go. Rod Massara leads them for home. Paul Stevens in second place. Back there in third is number 95, Kyle Sayer. Then back to Wayne Burke. 112 the next car through. One car smoking. Oh, it's Kyle Sayer. Sayer's out of noise on the last lap. It was smoking. I think he might have done an engine. Checker flag is out. Rod Massara wins. Paul Stevens second. Back in third place is the 27 of Wayne Burke. Warren Flavel. Fifth place goes to Travis Castagna, then Gary Sutton. The next car through after that will be Tim Morn, I think, and that's the way they'll finish. No time for the race due to the stoppage in heat number 6. The margin was 4.055 and the fastest lap was a 19.134 by Rod Massara in heat number 6.